But what I'm going to do today is show you what's in the box, talk about drones a little bit, and then I'm going to try to tell you why you shouldn't buy a drone. Yeah. All right, you bitches. Since so many of you requested more reviews, I'm going to do a review of the latest things I got off of Amazon today. Just came in the mail. I already ripped into the box before I realized, man, I should shoot a video. I know this drone pretty well because this is the one I've been crashing for the last 2 years. So this is the SE. It's the Mini SE. They have the Mini 2 is out. Mini SE. The Mini 2 is out now, which is supposed to be, I think it's the big difference is 4K. I can't remember. Maybe I think it's still a 30-minute flight time. But what I'm going to do today is show you what's in the box, talk about drones a little bit, and then I'm going to try to tell you why you shouldn't buy a drone. So if you think that I am trying to sell you a drone today, that is not what I'm trying to do. I'm going to try to tell you all the reasons why you should not buy a drone. And the biggest ones are, let me show you what all comes in the package here. The biggest reason that I can see is it's the same reason you shouldn't buy an action camera to slap on the side of your helmet or mount on your motorcycle, because 99% of you bitches are not gonna use the footage. You're gonna watch it, you're gonna bring it home, you're gonna watch it, and you're gonna throw it. You're gonna throw the whole camera in a drawer somewhere, and you're not gonna use it. And I hate that, because you're making cameras more expensive. You're making technology more expensive because everybody has this apparent dream that that they're going to be a big filmmaker, big motorcycle adventure filmmaker, and they don't ever do anything with it, which kind of pisses me off. But you know, that was my appeal. That was also my appeal to my audience. If you remember, I will put the link. Let's see, where's this going? It's going up here. Yeah, I'm putting the link up about right here. I think that's where it's going. Yeah, it should be up here. Why I don't want you to buy a drone. It's also why I don't want you to buy a action camera, because you're driving up the prices. You're making it's just like the same reason I don't want you to buy a motorcycle. If you're not going to ride it, don't buy a motorcycle. You're just making motorcycles more expensive for the rest of us. Well, no, I should probably take that back, because I usually buy your motorcycle that you don't ride from you cheap. So go ahead and keep buying the motorcycles. Well, I could probably buy them for the price I buy them from you used, brand new, if so many people just didn't buy them. So anyway, I'm going off topic. Extra rotor blades. These are the things that you need to hook your phone up to. These are the things that you need to charge the drone and your, usually they give you a double adapter there. Well, okay, well, either one, it doesn't matter. My last one came with one USB hookup that had 2 cables come off. Ah, that's what it is. One has the C connector and one has the old, what is that, micro or mini? I can't remember. Joystick controllers that I'm going to have to install, and a little screwdriver so you can replace the blades. The blades have little Phillips head screwdrivers, which you're going to bust your blades, you're going to crash your drone. And you know, odds are you might get more use out of a cheap drone like this, and this is cheap. This my original Mini was $400, which is the cheapest drone, cheapest decent drone on the market. The next level up with DJI, which is one of the better manufacturers on the market, reasonable price. Their next level up is $800. This is the SE, which means it's the old model that I just bought with some upgraded software. Some of it, yeah, who knows? I don't know. I just saved $100 on the new model. So the new Mini 2, which does not require you to register with the FAA. Here's how I register with the FAA. I'm registering right there with you guys. That's one reason I like this drone. The other reason, it's really light. It's really small. Although they're Mavics. Their Air and what's the other one? The Spark. I think the Spark is the next one up. Anyway, they're all light. They're all small. Not quite as small as this, but not a whole lot bigger. But they're all 800 bucks and up. So anyway, so these are the ones that you plug into your phone. You plug this into the, let's go ahead and go through that real quick. Look at this thing set up and go out and fly it. Pretty excited to have a new drone. I crashed my other drone so many times that I finally decided that well, it wouldn't fly. I think the drone made the decision for me. It would take off, but it would just go boom, and that was always fun. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I got my money's worth out of it. If you've been watching my channel for a while, you've seen some of my footage. I didn't take it on the last trip, but I took it all over Hawaii with me, crashed it all over Hawaii, crashed it all over America. I think I probably did 14 states. I probably crashed it in 14 states. There's a few little things. Here's the how to do all the stuff here. Once you figure all that out, you can discard that. There's a bunch of crap in here. So micro, a C for your, these are phones. So your micro adapter, your C adapter, USB-C, and then your lightning. That's what it comes with. And then 2 charging cables. Sorry, I'm getting kind of off track. I wasn't really prepared to do this. I just figured I was so anxious to get in the drone, I just started opening the box. It's like, hey, maybe somebody wants to see this. Maybe somebody wants to hear me try to talk them out of buying a drone. Which I will totally do. All right, there's a battery in there. That's how you get your battery in and out. Not that I've ever pulled mine out. But I have an extra battery now from the other drone, and I've got all kinds of extra prop blades because I bought a bunch of prop blades thinking that's why I didn't want to fly straight. And then, yeah, that's a C connector. So you just plug your C connector in here, and then you plug it into your battery pack or charger, or in my case, I usually charge mine either running down the road on the bike or a battery pack that I take with it and just charge it. So you charge both of those at the same time when you're running down the road. The one that really needs charging every flight typically is your drone. But that's that. So you need to pull all the labels off. This looks like it's got some kind of a, yeah, keep the blades together. This thing's kind of hard to get back in if you've got a box or some kind of kit. I would probably, if you're not gonna listen to me and you're gonna do your own thing, I'd probably get a kit. I almost bought another kit that's, I think it's $100 more, and it comes with, I think it's just the mini. It's the same drone I've got. It's $100 more or $50 more, and it comes with the mini, not the SE, which is, it's basically the same drone, not 4K. The mini 2 is 4K. Now, that's why they're charging another 100 and something bucks for it. But anyway, what I was trying to say is that kit, I think it's $50, $100 more for the kit. So the mini that I've got now, the other one, the one I've been using for the last year and a half, it comes with that. It comes with all kinds of stuff. I'll put that link up here too. It's a decent deal. I almost pulled the trigger on that one, but yeah, it comes with a kit that you can put this in. But what I was going to say is you gotta hold these blades so you don't bend them. I mean, they'll bend back, but you don't want to try to have to fix them before you fly. So basically you got to hold it like this to put it back in your carrying case, or at least I do. Anyway, so now we're to tearing off the other sticker on here that keeps the camera protector. Now this was the thing that I thought I was going to break. This was the thing that looks to me that is the most fragile. You get this little protector off there and you look at that thing, especially, you know, you can see it's real flimsy and fragile, but apparently I've crashed it enough times. That's been the only thing that hasn't broken. I haven't scratched the lens, nothing. So I'm kind of impressed with, maybe it's just because it's in this shock-proof mount. I don't know, but I appreciate the fact that that it's not broken yet. So let's go ahead and open this thing up. I'm going to scoot all this other trash out of the way. And so there's only one way to open this thing up and close it. And I forgot. Yes, the top one's first. Then the bottom ones fold out. And then reverse that when you put it up. Let's see if this thing will turn on. Well, this one has power on it. Same thing. Push this, and then you find the appropriate connector that fits your phone. In my case, it's going to be a C. And then you're going to fit this sucker into here, right? Snaps into there. And then you take your phone. You got to figure out how to get this thing in here. So this thing slides in between here. So you're going to hook this up to the bottom. And this is how I do it. It's a whole lot easier to try to do it than put it in there and then try to hook it up. So you hook it up first, then you slide that thing in there, and it kind of clamps the hold of everything. And then you just kind of slide it up in there. And if you've installed the DJI Fly app, it's going to give you the always open DJI. Yeah, I always want to do that when I connect. Okay. All right, so now we're ready to fly, except we need a battery. All right, so it looks like we're successful so far. I slipped the other battery in here, the one from my other drone. Let me show you this thing. This thing has been crashed so many times. This is the third repair on this arm, and you can see it's been through the war, which is why if you're gonna spend money on a drone, get one that you can trash and crash and learn how to fly. I still haven't learned how to fly. I might as well be drunk when I'm flying. But anyway, so this is the battery that it came with. This is the battery that I got out of the other drone. It's probably charged enough to fly. And now we're going to turn this thing on. You push and then push and hold, and then it's going to go. So those two lights tell you that it's ready to fly. And this is kind of the startup procedure, and then it's going to give all kinds of stuff. It's going to give you all kinds of warning when this thing hooks up. Probably going to want to update. You can see I don't have a device not supported. So yeah, this is an awful installation experience. I mean, it's hard for me, and I'm a tech dude. It wanted me to, so there's no app. I can't use I can't update the app because the app is not in the Google Play Store anymore. So, but I finally got this piece of crap installed, and now it's so painful. That was so painful. Let's see if I can get this thing plugged in now. Connection guide. It's probably gonna want to connect to Mini SE. Control sticks. I don't need this stuff. So maybe that's what it's doing. Maybe it's that's exactly what's going on. Usually it just all connects. You turn it on, you turn all the stuff on, you plug the phone in, and boom. RC not connected. It's waiting on something. Don't know what it's waiting on. Firm. God. Oh my God. Okay. New firmware. Everything has to be updated. What a piece of crap. Let's just connect. Ah, we're connected. Yay. What a nightmare. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. This is more frustration than I think average people could probably GPS signal low. Let's go. Let's at least go out in the yard and see if I can take off. Then I'll update the app and all that other crap. Oh, what a nightmare. I know how to do all this stuff. That's what's frustrating. I know how to fly. I know how to do all this stuff. I should have been flying 30 minutes ago. Damn it. Yeah, I finally did get this thing up in the air that night. It was a sincere pain in the butt. And I know what I'm doing with a cell phone. A lot of you guys would have to struggle and read a lot. So, but if that doesn't deter you, and you still want to get a drone, I'm going to put out a basic how to fly your drone thing with this drone here, and I'll put that up here. I'll put the links at the end, and If I can't talk you out of it, then here's how to do it. So hope you click on the link here when I put that one out. All right, later.